Rewritten script. The champagne had barely kissed the glass. When I saw it, her smile shifting just enough to crack the illusion. Not joy, not nerves. Something smug, like she'd won something. I didn't know I was losing. Then it came, a burst of laughter from the hall. Not joyful, targeted. I turned, confused. My eyes found my mother near the floral arch. Arms rigid, her purse clutched like a lifeline. Shoulders high, jaw tight. That quiet posture of someone used to being humiliated, but refusing to shatter. My legs moved before my mind caught up. And then I heard it. That's not a mother. That's a charity case in heels. A snort, then a ripple of stifled giggles. And her laugh, light, unbothered. Not embarrassed. Not surprised. Like she was in on it. My bride. My supposed safe place. My last mistake. I didn't scream. I didn't explain. I walked straight to the center, took the mic from the officiant's hands, and said clearly, "The wedding is cancelled." No gasp, just silence so full it hummed. Then I left. My mother followed, her heels striking the marble, like the ticking of something ending. They thought I was being dramatic. They expected I'd come back. She called 13 times that night. I answered none. Message 1, indignant. You made a scene. Message 2, rage. 3, weeping. 6, empty static. 8, the truth in disguise. You know how my family is. It wasn't serious. It was just pressure. But it was serious. And it wasn't pressure. It was poison in a silk dress. And the truth? I'd felt it brewing. Whispers behind locked phones. Text chains wiped clean. A new passcode she needed for work. She forgot that I remember everything. Pretenders always assume no one else sees. But I did. The photos told me more than her words. Not the ones she posted, but the ones she hid. A reflection. A sleeve that wasn't mine. A man she said she barely knew. The planner she insisted on. But old photos showed them at a party. Years before our engagement. Not new. Not random. I pulled the guest list. He wasn't invited. But he was there. Standing in back. Laughing like he belonged. I paid for a tracking tool. Logged the cell tower data. His signal. Her apartment. 3 nights I was gone. 11:42 p.m. 2:19 a.m. 6:07 a.m. She said she missed me. She wasn't alone. I said nothing. Silence builds tension better than anger. And she helped me sharpen the blade. I gathered proof, texts, hotel charges, a guilty confession from the planner himself. He said she was cold. Said she felt empty. Funny. Cold is what saved me. I printed it all. Neatly. Black envelope. No name. Sent one to her father's firm. One to her mother's store. One to her inbox. And one to her. In person. She opened it with shaking hands. Her face turned the color of ash. She looked up like she didn't recognize me. "Please," she whispered. I walked away. By morning, everything collapsed. Her father canceled meetings. Family emergency. Her mother shut the boutique renovations. The media asked questions. So did our guests. Whispers replaced the music. The planner? Jobless. Apparently, seducing clients' brides. Violates several ethics clauses. She came to my building. Sat outside for 2 hours. I stepped onto the balcony. She looked up, eyes red. "Did you do this to ruin me?" I didn't answer. Because I had. Every ignored message. Every lie. Every cruelty. She called it a joke. I called it the moment I woke up. She wanted closure. I gave her consequences. That night, my mother poured us tea. No words. Just quiet comfort. Steaming from porcelain. She didn't ask what happened. She didn't have to. I still get the texts. Apologies wrapped in excuses. They say time heals. But so does truth. She wore white. But I walked away clean. And the last thing I ever said to her? I didn't say. I mailed it. Typed. One sentence. You didn't lose a husband. You lost your disguise. And that's all she ever was. A mask with a heartbeat. Nothing behind it.